Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the card. So I may speak directly with you, Aries, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will recognize it exactly from the storyline. You will know when the energies interchanged. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them, so thank you. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aries, please. Now being the time that you are watching the recording, best messages for Aries, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. King of Pentacles can be any sign of earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can speak about your desire to find pragmatical solutions to everything that you are doing. You want to see results. You want to, everybody wants that, to become successful, to see the results of your work coming in, and it can speak about this. It may be somebody that is like this, or it's your abilities that are now much more stronger towards manifestation. The King of Pentacles is somebody that has success, but it's also putting a lot of work into it. But they know they have this practical ability to know what to do, what to change, what adjustments to do in order for the project to become reality, the idea, whatever it is. They are very stable, they are very serious, they can be workaholics, but mainly they can be very sturdy. You can lean on them. Let's see. For Aries, please. Five of Wands. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, but Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Swords. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it wants to go, or it can be very good the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Queen of Swords. She knows best how to take care of herself. She knows how to detach herself from everything that doesn't serve her anymore or doesn't do her any good anymore. She has a very developed survival instinct. It's like she's doing this, analyzing everything that's surrounding her, everything that is going on around her, like in the background. Does this serve me or not? Is this doing any good to my life or not? And when she is convinced that something is not good for her, even if she has to cut into her own flesh, she will. She is feistier, but she's feisty not that because she's enjoying it, but because she was very often put in the situation of taking care of herself. And she developed this, all signs of sort of air have these abilities of detaching themselves, of analyzing everything mentally, cerebral, detaching themselves. It's another surviving skill that they use, but I don't think that we are speaking about somebody from air sign. I think that this is you, even if you are a fire sign and you are very present, your energy is very present in this reading, but at this moment you have to detach yourself from situations, circumstances, relationships that doesn't serve you anymore, even if that is hard, even if you have to cut a little bit from yourself in doing that, because of this, and I will explain everything. But this is the moment where you have to detach yourself from everything that is happening in order for you to gain that perspective, that distance, so that you can bring back balance into your life, because something went wrong a lot. 5 of Wands and 10 of Swords. 5 of Wands is a very combative energy. It's everybody for themselves. It's a lot of fighting, a lot of you did that, no, you did the other, and a lot of, maybe we can speak here for some of us about a job where, for example, competition was fierce, and this is a lot of tension, a lot of I have to bring results, I have to find the solutions that work, and in that environment you had to fight with a lot of people that were not fair play, and this is a lot of stress, causing a lot of stress. But you had to deal also with 10 of Swords. This is betrayal. This is swords that are coming towards you. It took you by surprise, whatever the person that did this, whoever it was, it took you by surprise. The people that were involved, the way that they acted, it's betrayal. I think that you had to deal with people, and you had the King of Pentacles at the beginning when I split the deck, because of material things, because of success, because of your capacity, ability to bring things into fruition, because of something that has to do with something that is tangible, palpable, and they wanted it for themselves, and they used whatever they had to do in order to get it. Doesn't matter if it was a fair fight. It wasn't. And this is why you have to detach yourself from this situation. It is hard, but you have here, this is your own energy, the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. And through this experience that was not at all pleasant, you had a lot to learn, and you did it. You learned a lot about people that surrounded you, but you also learned a lot about yourself. You began and see things in their true light. You were inspired. The Ace of Wands. This is the opportunity that is given us by divinity. Inspiration, passion, that drive to continue and try and act and do things in order to get what you want. But first of all, it reminded you and also inspired you to see that you can achieve much more than this kind of situation, that you want more, that it's nothing wrong with it. So much more than this, a better environment than this. And you started and began to realize that it's in yourself. You have these capacities, you have new abilities, you remembered abilities that you forgot about, or you discovered new abilities about yourself, to be able to see everything in their true light in order for you to stand up for yourself, to gain this maturity in order for you to say, this is it, enough, it's enough. I know what I can achieve, and I won't stop until I achieve what I set my sight. But it also is needed a detachment from this kind of environment, and you are doing it because you know that you can rely on yourself much more than on others. It's not easy, but you are becoming much wiser, much self-reliant than you were before, because you know that you can do it, you can achieve everything that you put your set your intentions, and not only, and you won't stop until then. But it was a very hard situation that brought you a lot of maturity with it, and it was not easy. But this happened because it was an unbalance. Six of Pentacles speaks to us about balance that is coming back, and because it's coming back, it's telling us that it was an unbalance. You learned the hard way the lesson of reciprocity, because in this situation you gave, but the other party didn't give in return as much as you did. They grabbed everything and maybe didn't say, not maybe, for sure, they didn't say even thank you. And you gave and gave and gave until you didn't have what to give anymore. And now you are learning to give your gifts to those that really know how to appreciate what you are gifting them. It's like, it's not that you're giving me this, I'm giving you that, but you are starting and become much more conscious how much energy, how much of your investment, how much of your feelings are you investing in people that know how to cherish it, really cherish it, or not. It was, you had to go through this, and you became a mature individual now who knows how to act and how to go forward in its life, and has now the ability and the wisdom to stay focused on what they want and don't be hasty, knowing how to wait that perfect time, the moment that you are striking, you know that it will bring you exactly to victory. It was hard. It was very hard. Nine of Wands, but Nine of Wands is that energy that speaks to us about, it's like you are the only one that fought for something, like you are left behind in order to do everything. Everybody relied on you and you didn't have anybody to rely on, and you simply relied on yourself. But it's hard, and you are tired, and you are sick and tired of this whole situation, but something deep down in you told you continue and go on, persevere, go on, because 9 as a number in numerology, it's speaking to us about coming to fruition, to an end. We can't stop now, but if we are stopping now, we are beginning the same cycle again. by this feeling that you have deep down inside of you to continue, even if it's hard, even if you are tired, if you are sick and tired of everything, you continue and go on. It's because you know at a higher level, your soul knows that you have to continue in order for you to be able to integrate these hard lessons, to integrate the wisdom behind this experience, in order for you to put an end to this cycle once and for all. And by continuing it, you are integrating those lessons, that wisdom, and start then and releasing them. And you know that you won't have to come back to this same situation again. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about, again, manifesting abundance, prosperity, fertility. Having the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Ten of Swords, maybe you had to deal with somebody that was very materialistical, and they weren't interested so much in what you have to offer outside of what was palpable. And maybe we will see with clarification if this is the character that this betrayal to yourself. It can be a mother figure. It can, because it has a lot of that nurturing energy. She sees everything in details. She knows how to, like a clockmaker, she knows every little where its place is in order for the whole thing to work. And maybe, just maybe, because I'm looking at the King of Wands, that is your energy. It's looking towards the Queen of Pentacles. And maybe you want to continue, and this is not the person that did this betrayal. We will see in the clarification. You are doing everything to be able to bring your loved ones what they are in need of in order to nurture them, and so on. And this is why it feels so hard and so tiring, and it's another aspect of you. It can be another aspect of you. And if I'm looking at the whole, it's this experience, in order for you to become, as I told you, self-reliant, you had to go. You didn't have to, but you chose this experience, hard experience, because it's like you went through this, not in such a hard manner, but you went through this. And now it's like, okay, I'm choosing this to be a little bit harder in order for me to integrate those lessons that I missed in previous experiences. And you will be able to bring this balance back, but it's not at all easy. And in this process of integrating, you have to cut some situations, energies, relationships, circumstances. Yes, exactly as I told you, Eight of Pentacles. It's something that is repeating in your life, and we are learning through repetitions, like this apprentice that is doing the same thing again and again and again until it masters everything. It can be learning of something new through repetition, or through this experience we are becoming conscious of patterns of thinking, patterns of acting, patterns that are repeating in our life exactly, so that we understand that in previous experiences we missed something. And you know how it is. It becomes harder and harder. It's like they are grabbing it by your hand and telling you, just look at it in a deeper way, because you were in this situation before and you didn't integrate these lessons, this wisdom, and this is why it got so hard. Please continue and go on in order for you to be able to become conscious of everything that it's repeating, in order for you to understand, to integrate, to make that adjustments, so that you are putting an end to this kind of experiences once and for all. And you are doing it because the Eight of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about self-mastery. But this entire situation was one of the experiences that led you to that self-mastery. Not at all easy. Let's see. What's with the Queen of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please? Nine of Swords. Depression. I have no way out. I don't know how to come out of this situation. I don't think that it can be. I will ask again for more information, but I really don't have the feeling that this is the character that did this massacre here. It's the aspect of yourself, that motherly aspect, that home taker, that nurturer, that is feeling this massacre through this experience and doesn't see a way out, doesn't know how to take care of everything. It's a very low vibrational energy. I know it's hard, but you have to. This is why the Queen of Swords is here, to help you to cut yourself out of this energy, out of this situation, because it's going from worse to even worse. But the good news is that what's worse, it's already behind you. So from now on, it's upwards. But you have to raise your vibration. When we are in this very low vibrational energy, we cannot see solutions because there always are next to it. But the solution is from a higher vibration. And when we are so affected by things and we are lower our vibration, we are not able to see the solution, the right solutions. So please raise your vibration by surrounding yourself with people that you know that they love you for who you are, not what they can get out of you. Surround yourself with loved ones, surround yourself with children, with pets. They are from a higher vibration. Do things that you are enjoying. Try to laugh, even if you want to scream. Through laughing, you can raise very easily your vibration. The moment that you raise your vibration, you will automatically see the best solution for yourself. What's with the Nine of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, please? This is much too much. Nine of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands, this is your energy. This converts me that it's about you. It's about that motherly aspect of yourself that is feeling this massacre. It was a betrayal that took you completely by surprise. Completely by surprise. And this is why you are being so... You start and doubt yourself. Come back to your own energy. It's like she knows how to get what she wants. This happened. I don't think that you don't know what I'm talking about. This is already happened. And through this event, you are starting and coming back to your own energy. You are regrouping, bringing everything that's yours back to you in order to reassemble yourself and be in balance, feminine energy and masculine energy, to be able to attract to yourself whatever is best for you in order for you to be victorious in whatever you are trying to achieve. But it was not easy at all. The Hermit. This entire experience made you take that trip deep down in yourself, rediscover yourself, rediscover your own guidance, going deep down within until you knew that this sparkle of light is your divine sparkle, and you began and listen to your intuition, listen to your guidance, bring as much as you can light into the situation, love, forgiveness. You are doing it for yourself, not for this character that did this to you. In the moment that you are forgiving others that hurt you, forgive yourself that you let things to go so far, you are releasing these burdens, and through that you can come out of this very low vibrational energy. Forgiveness is for you. What's with the Ten of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Five of Swords. You were in this situation for a very long time and you tried everything that was possible. You tried and tried and tried, but whatever you thought you tried to bring to the table, the other party was not interested. All the characters are with the back to this main character. So it's this betrayal, it's that epiphany, very heartfelt epiphany that it's not your place anymore, this situation. You have to leave this because they are not interested in what you have to bring, in what you have to say, in, and this is why, but it took a while until you got it. This is why it got so out of hand, in order to see that it isn't your place anymore here. You're not cherished here. This is why the Six of Pentacles is here. You learned very hard the lesson of reciprocity. through lack of it. But now you know, and you are just saying, okay, if I'm not wanted here, if my feedback, whatever it is, my investment, it's not wanted here, okay, I'm done, I'm out of here, and I will go in another place where I am being cherished for what I can bring to the table. This is why you are feeling so tired and sick and tired of it, because it went for a long time. You tried and tried, and everything that you tried didn't lead you to the desired result. Sometimes it's very good to be persistent and not stopping until that you are not getting what you want, the King of Wands. But sometimes we have to learn how to understand when something is not working the way that we want it. It's maybe a sign for us that it's not good for us, and we have to let it go to not get to the Ten of Swords. What's with the Five of Pentacles? And it was a very tensioned situation, very feisty, very combative. What's with the Five of Pentacles, of Wands, please? Five of Wands, please, and not a quarter of the deck, please. Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here, please? The Knight of Pentacles. It's about a job. It's about the way that you got to what's it's material into your life, the way that you used to what you worked, whatever it was a job with a lot of competition that was fierce, and this is why it was so much tension and everybody wanted part of it, and you have to leave the situation behind this, because the moment that you leave this very tensioned situation behind, something will come towards you. Another opportunity, another job, another association, partnership that is much more aligned to what you want to achieve. But it had to do it was a domain where everything was very, very combative, very you had to be in guard each and every moment to know what the competition is doing in order for you to be valued, and even that brought you that. You really have to cut this situation, to detach yourself from everything and go in another direction in order for you to have a new opportunity that is releasing you from this tension, combativeness, feistiness. And you will have it because you have the inspiration that you are needed, that makes now sense that you can achieve much more, because you have the right, your birthright is to achieve much more, and not through this kind of action. What's with the Page of Wands, please? Enlightenment, inspiration, understanding something new, seeing things from another perspective, striving for more. What's with the Page of Wands, please? The Devil and Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is remorse, it's regret, it's loss, it's I lost everything. It can feel that it's lost, you have lost everything, but what you really have now the opportunity to lose, it's fear, dependencies, codependencies. The devil can speak, we can be this character in our own life by sabotaging ourselves, not trusting in our capabilities, abilities. Through this inspiration that comes, you will begin and see that this was not an opportunity. This, if you can see, the characters here already freed themselves. The only thing that is keeping them here is fear, manipulation, because he's a master puppeteer. He knows how to make ourselves doubt ourselves. And through this manipulation, he simply toys with ourselves. But the moment that you are cutting yourself from this situation, you will be able, it may seem like everything is lost. It may be that threat that if I'm leaving this situation, I will lose everything. What do you have to lose in this situation? Tell me. Everything that you can lose, it's this perspective of you're not good enough to make it on your own. You won't be able to become anything without me, and so on. So have trust, let yourself be inspired, because if you are looking here, Two of Cups are still full, but if we are listening to this manipulation, we only see the loss. And because we are fearing to lose everything, we continue and stay in this kind of situation. Maybe the other character that made you feel like everything is lost was indeed somebody from Earth sign, because the devil is the sign of Capricorn. But this is what you have now the opportunity to free yourself from. Don't look it as a loss. You didn't lose anything. Everything is to gain. To see yourself of who you really are. To have this inspiration, it is something that will bring you an idea, a thought, inspiration that will put everything into another light, and you will be able to make that switch from looking at things this way into I can achieve much more than this. And you are doing it. But in order for you to be able to do it, you have to cut yourself from this influence. What's with the Ace of Wands? That inspiration, that illumination that comes, and in a matter of seconds we understand things and we are able to see it from another point of view, from a higher point of view, and everything is changing. Four of Wands, of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, it's the desire to have something stable, to have something secure, to have that security. And sometimes we can cling on things, situations, relationship, characters that can give us that feeling. But through that, we are limiting ourselves. I always tell you, it's like he built himself a castle, but through this castle he feels secure, but he's limiting himself like crazy. So let go of everything. If it's meant to be yours, the universe will find another way to bring what's yours back to you. If not, you are simply opening yourself for what the universe has to offer you, and they have a lot to offer to you. But you have to make the first move to cut yourself, to cut these chains. You already cut them. You were here to see and be able to cut them. The only thing that is keeping you, if that is keeping you, I have the feeling that you already know that you have to leave the situation. You will align yourself with things that are much more in tune with yourself, and you have to start with yourself with much more respect for yourself, much more confidence in yourself, to reconnect to your intuition, to higher realms, to listen to your guidance, to be much more compassionate towards yourself. In order to do this, and you will do this, divinity sees it and brings much more to it in order to have an overflow. Not only these limiting things, but everything starts, and you have here two aces. You will have that inspiration that you have to start with yourself, to love yourself, to respect yourself, to trust yourself. And by doing that, you will attract, as the Queen of Wands that you are, with the capacity of attracting what's good for her, what helps her, what's in her best interest. She has this ability like a magnet. You will be able to attract people that are doing also this, respect you and love you. But if we are staying in a very frightful energy, we will attract people that only want to manipulate us and keep us in a state of fear in order to be able to manipulate us. What's with the King of Wands, please? Tell me more about the King of Wands. The new beginning, the Fool, a new chapter. I just looked at the King of Wands, how powerful he's holding his wand. It's this wand, this inspiration, this energy, this drive that comes with the inspiration, with that enlightenment that comes, that you see that you can achieve much more, and you are able through that to start something new for yourself, to be able to start a new chapter for yourself. Leave everything behind and simply go on your way, opening yourself to new horizons. having that trust in yourself that whatever life brings to you, you will be able to achieve everything. You will be able to conquer every obstacle because you start and have again trust in yourself, in your power, in your abilities and capabilities. What's with the Nine of Wands? This is why you have to continue and go on, because it's just a little bit more, one wand, and it's here in order to have the Ten of Wands, in order for you to start and release those burdens, because you integrated the wisdom. What's with the Nine of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands. So this is you that is feeling that it's hard, I'm sick and tired of it, but also this warrior in you is telling you keep on going, because you have just a little bit much further and you will be able to integrate everything in order to start and release, and through that release to bring balance back. Six of Pentacles. First of all, learning how to cherish yourself in order to be able to recognize who's cherishing you. In order for things to stand the test of time, they have to be made in balance, in reciprocity. Otherwise, one gives and gives and gives, and the other only takes. And nothing good can come out of it. Six of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles here. Why is it here? King of Swords, and it came out in reverse, and High Priestess. Through your intuition, you will, it was something that was held hidden from you, because also the Queen, the High Priestess came out in reverse. Somebody that is very intelligent, King of Swords, who knows how to play with words, who knows how to put themselves into light through communication, but a very manipulative intelligence. This is why you did go through this experience, because they hid very well their intentions, and they were very intelligent, but sadly in a wrong way, very manipulative. And this is why the Queen of Swords is here. You have to cut out this influence out of your life, very manipulative one, in order for you to regain balance. And you will. You for sure will. You have this new beginning. But it won't be easy, because they are this character has everything to lose, and it will fight for not losing, because they enjoying themselves, having everything being served on a platter, even others' heads. But and also it's very unstable. Maybe I don't want to say mentally unstable, but they are not logical because they feel that they are losing the fight. They can become very illogical. Today you are talking to them and everything may seem okay, and tomorrow it doesn't requires and remembers anything that you talked the day before. So trust your intuition, trust yourself, detach yourself, maybe even take some distance between you and this very manipulative energy. You are coming back to your own energy with the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Exactly as I told you, you are bringing all those bits of pieces of yourself back to yourself in order for you to reintegrate yourself, to become one energy, all of you. But it took a lot from you to get at this moment. You will. I am sure of it. But you have to put a little bit of fighting here. And this is why the wand is so, all the characters from the wands are here. Because you need it. You need that drive. You need that determination. You need it. But you also have it. Already have it. It's just remembering that you already have it. And you can achieve everything. Let's see from this oracle card with unicorns, because unicorns are at least 9-dimensional beings that bring a very high vibrational energy. Let's see which one is coming in order to help you with the situation. Best advice for Aries at the end of the reading, please. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. Not in a pleasant way, as you can see, but you are being nudged forward. Choosing this card suggests you are ready to start on another phase of your life. Before you take a step forward or possibility, look for a new direction. Your guidance is to open your heart and mind to all possibilities. This is important, so take some time to think about your future. What makes your heart sing? What gives you true satisfaction and fulfillment? Reflect on those questions before you commit to the next part of your journey. Ask your unicorn to touch your third eye with his horn of light to enable you to decide exactly where you are going and what you really want to create or accomplish. Consider or write down the attributes you require to bring about your dreams. This may be charisma, determination, strength, inner peace, or any number of other qualities. As you focus on developing the positive energies you need, your unicorn will light them up in your aura. This will attract a cornucopia of good things to you. Your vibration and that of the planet are rising, and time is speeding up. So be prepared to accelerate towards your goal with the assistance of your gracious unicorn. Everything is unfolding in divine order. Receive unicorn qualities for your vision. Sit quietly and invoke your beautiful unicorn. Sense a magnificent shimmering white horse in front of you. Gently reach out a hand to touch it and feel the communication between you. Tell it about your vision with enthusiasm. Your unicorn nods to acknowledge it has heard you. It bends its head and touches your forehead with his horn of light. Feel pure unicorn qualities pouring in to support your dreams. Picture your next step as if it has already happened. Relax and integrate the energy. Thank your unicorn. Affirmation: my unicorn leads me towards my dream. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.